Hey guys, so we've showed you what happened when oil was found in Texas and some of the positives and negatives of it being found with the booms and busts cycle. Now we're going to talk about oil itself, what it's used for, how it's found, where most of it is found in the United States, some of the bad things with it, and then also things that are made out of oil that's not just gasoline. So the first thing I want to show you guys is what an oil refinery looks like. And so this is typically what an oil refinery looks like. Um, all kinds of machinery happening here. Um, they get the crude oil from the ground, they turn it into refined oil and also other products that I'll be showing you guys later. And so that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys was that the crude oil is turned into oil that we use and gasoline that we use in other products at a plant like that. That's what they look like. So the single largest concentration of refineries is along the Gulf Coast. And so this Gulf Coast is this area right here. And so these were a lot of the major oil refineries are found. And like I said, most of them are found right here in Texas and Louisiana along the Gulf Coast. And even more of them or so in Texas right here. And so about 250,000 barrels per day come from each of these circles that are about this size right here. So a lot of the refineries in Texas produce that much oil. And so there are 30 states that have refineries. Just 3 of them dominate refining, though. Texas has 47 operating ones. Louisiana has 19, and California has 18. Port Arthur Refinery is the largest refinery in North America, and it produces the most amount of oil in all of the United States. But like I said, there are some dark parts or the dark side of oil producing. And so when I say dark side, I mean that there are some bad things with oil production as well. And so this article that we're about to check out shows you some of those bad things that come from oil production. So the headline says 6 Texas oil refineries spewing cancer-causing pollutants above federal threshold. And so this was written in this February in 2020. And it just talks about all these different types of chemicals that are shot into the atmosphere from these refineries. And they're above that federal threshold, meaning that they are producing more than they were supposed to. And so this was done by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. They did a study and found that many of the chemicals being shot out of refineries are causing illnesses and also even cancer as well. And so there are some bad things that come along with oil and oil production and how it's not always the safest. The last thing I want to show you guys is some of the products that are made out of oil. So here's a list of the 144 of the about 6,000 items that are produced. And so one 42-gallon barrel of oil creates 19.4 gallons of gasoline. So 42-gallon barrel of crude oil makes about 19.4 gallons of gasoline. So about half of it is used in making gasoline. The other half is used to make some of these products. So we have things like ink, bicycle tires, dresses, cassette tapes, CD players, curtains, dashboards in cars, skis, TV cabinets, dyes. We have medicines like antihistamines. We have floor wax, diesel fuel, motor oil, boats, nail polish, golf bags, petroleum jelly, basketballs, purses, epoxy, rugs, rubbing alcohol, shoe polish, perfumes, fishing lures, all kinds of different things that go into that are made out of petroleum products like lipstick, plastic wood, candles, tons of different products that are made out of petroleum. So there's some good things and some bad things that come from producing oil. We use it a lot on a daily basis. Things that you may not even think about. Plastics are made out of oil products and things like that. And so there's tons of things that we use oil for. Something's good, something's bad, but a lot of that is produced here in Texas. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.